Dear Prime Minister, dear Ministers, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to all our honorable guests. We are gathered here to give a welcome to our Georgian friends and partners here, as I said, in Bucharest. We are at the end of a fruitful day, a day of excellent discussions, a significant day for our cooperation. We are celebrating 25 years of diplomatic relations, and Romania is proud to have been one of the first countries to recognize the independence of Georgia. Being a special anniversary, it is also a good time to count the achievements of our long-standing friendship and to increase our cooperation, especially in the field of economic and business. Today, we adopted a joint declaration which describes some of our priorities for the next period. We intend to increase our economic exchanges and to bring closer our business communities. We also intend to use better the opportunities offered to us by the Black Sea, which come with relevant challenges as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies, I wish to express today once again the strong support Romania offers to Georgia's European and Euro-Atlantic aspirations. We congratulate Georgia for the steps it has made on the path of reforms. The recent visa liberalization with the European Union is a result of the efforts our Georgian friends made in order to implement the standards and the criteria required. All these efforts recommend Georgia as a serious aspirant that prove its commitment to the alliance's objectives of peace and stability. Last but not the least, I want to use this opportunity to reiterate the support for Georgia's sovereignty and territorial integrity. Dear Prime Minister, let me assure you that Georgia will remain our close friend and partner in the years to come, and your presence here demonstrates that we together see this partnership growing. I am convinced that our cooperation will contribute and consolidate the prosperity, peace, and stability in this region. We have discussed today upgrade our relations to a strategic level. I'm sure that with concerted efforts on both sides, we can achieve this ambitious goal. Thank you for your attention.
Dear Prime Minister, dear friend, distinguished guests, dear friends, I am very pleased to be in this extremely beautiful city of Bucharest, of a wonderful country, Romania, a friendly, brotherly country to Georgia. And our visit is truly symbolic as it marks the 25th anniversary of establishing diplomatic relations between Romania and Georgia. And we indeed had very fruitful discussion. I would like to thank Prime Minister and his team for an extremely productive day. And let me also welcome the decision in our joint declaration to upgrade our relations to strategic level. We are connected through the Black Sea, and we both face the challenge of coping with increasingly fluid security environment, and also seizing opportunities arising from this proximity on the other hand. Our region lies in the crossroads of Middle East and Eastern Europe, where the interests of major regional powers collide, and therefore at the epicenter of NATO security agenda. We both are expected to build national deterrence and provide a regional strategic anchor to the alliance at the same time, and we are determined to live up to these expectations. Besides the security nexus, there is our geographic location. We belong to the wider Black Sea region, the one that is gaining new significance in terms of trade and transport communication. 25 years, and during all this period, the relations have been very high. The statistics of our relations in various fields of trade and economy is positive, but there is more to be done. There is a big room and huge potential for developing and deepening our bilateral economic relations. Various opportunities emerge to increase and intensify our relations in terms of trade, energy, transport communications, maritime sector, and tourism. Georgia is working very hard to become a hub for 2 of the 3 westbound routes from China to Europe, realized by the One Belt, One Road vision. We are in the core of the juncture between East and West, which are getting even more attracted towards each other in this globalized world. Across the Black Sea, we look at Romania as a main partner that will link Europe to the new emerging markets. We both are a window to regions, markets, cultures, and that is our role, our identity, our strategy, and our foreign policy. So let's do our best to facilitate this connection of the 2 worlds. Embarking upon this occasion, I would also like to extend my gratitude for Romania's unwavering support for Georgia's territorial integrity and our Euro-Atlantic aspirations, which we deeply value and appreciate. Dear Romanian friends, it has been 25 years since the launch of our bilateral relations, and it has been 15 years of very special bilateral clashes on the rugby field, marked by tough scrums and victorious tries. As you know, rugby is a unique game. On the surface, it looks pretty aggressive, but in its heart and essence, this is a gentlemanly play. The winners and the losers are both alike in dignity, and they celebrate this at a friendly and cordial feast. What makes Georgian-Romanian competition in rugby so special in the cup for which we too have competed since 2002, the Antim Iverianu Cup. Antim Iverianu, I'm sure this name has emerged many times during the meetings and political and cultural exchanges between our peoples. Yes, I cannot avoid mentioning him because this evening, Antim Iverianu, or Antimos of Iberia, who was born and grew up in Georgia, was sold to slavery and ended up in Romania as its outstanding ecclesiastic figure, the Metropolitan of Wallachia, the philosopher, calligrapher, and the multilingual orator of great eloquence. This is the man who historically unites our 2 nations. He promoted Romanian as the official language of the local church, and he helped found the first printing press in Romania. Georgia, and by the way, an Arabic one in Antioch. He was a big supporter of enlightenment. He brought our churches and cultures together. Now he must be looking on us from above, sending his blessing to the ever-growing and broadening friendship of our 2 nations. but let me go beyond Antin Iverianu. Georgian and Romanian national identities have much in common. We are joyful Southerners, we have superb folk music, and we share the love for wine. This magnificent substance which we have been producing for a long, long time. Now, with that very magnificent substance, let me propose a toast, if I may, to Romania and its people, its great musicians like George Enescu, and its great authors and thinkers like Mircea Eliade. Let me also toast to ever-growing partnership between Romania and Georgia, ever-growing and warming friendship between Romanian people and Georgian people. And let me once again thank my dear friend, Prime Minister of Romania, for warmly welcoming our delegation and for celebrating this great event together. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.